What makes a person of interest?
Good morning, folks. See how many people jump on with us this morning. As we get our breakfast going, right? There we go. Folks are jumping on here. Let's see, get this out of the way here. There we go. Micheal Burt called her. Look at that. Man, Mike, I've been thinking about you, big guy. I've been thinking about what's going on and where you are and how do we get engaged with you and how do we get you back down to Tennessee. So good morning, everybody. Coach Burt, I'm going to let some folks jump on here. Looks like we've got 11 of you on. This morning we're going to be talking about, Charlie, this morning, Gretchen Allen. Good morning. Brett McDaniel, Ryan, Michael Shive. We're going to be talking about how hard do people of interest push. How hard do people of interest push? And we're going to be multitasking because I'm going to be making my breakfast this morning. Freddie Bland, what's up? Karen, good morning. I was back at F45 this morning after being in Florida for 3 or 4 days. And Michelle, my trainer, she's like, Coach, you already back? She's like, you don't waste any time, do you? And I said, no, ma'am, I don't. I'm back. I'm in the game. You guys know tomorrow night I got a webinar. Jordan, good morning. Tomorrow night I got a webinar on how to become a person of interest in the world. How do you become a person of interest in the world? Now, this is important, guys. This is important because you want to become a person of interest. The greater your person of interest score, the more people who are going to be engaged with what you're doing, the more opportunity you're going to have to create opportunity. The people who get the most attention get the most opportunity. And opportunity, Scott Ayers, is not only in leads, although that's important, it's also in strategic partnership. It's also in just new opportunity, man. That you see some people, it's like, man, that dude gets so much opportunity, gets so many lucky breaks. Well, that dude or dudette is probably doing something that other people are not doing. They're probably putting themselves in a position to get that opportunity. So this morning, right in the middle of my workout, Catherine, right in the middle of doing this weight strength workout, I was like, dang, this is so hard. It was so much easier when I was down there in Florida on vacation. Why push this hard, right? Like, what is the purpose of pushing this hard? And I kept coming back to this same concept, man. Because it's so much, like in your mind, you start thinking, man, I'm gonna take a vacation and I'm gonna take it easy and I'm gonna lay on the beach and I'm gonna do nothing and I'm gonna relax. Like that's what you're thinking. And then it's like, no. Why do you push this hard? Is because, as best I can tell, man, at some point, people of interest push really, really, really hard. And they create so much volume and so much energy in the marketplace. It allows for mistakes when they make them. It allows for a margin of like an error. It allows for when things hit them that are unexpected. And more importantly, they're interested in their own potential. They have a deep interest in their own potential. And I'm going to talk about this at Person of Interest tomorrow night on this free webinar that I've got. And I'm going to really go into it when we do the 2-day boot camp, February 17 and 18 in my lodge. You got to be interested in your own potential, man. You got to be interested in self-actualization. We got to be interested in pushing this thing across the finish line to go do something. Was it nice, Kenneth, to be on vacation? You better believe it was nice, man. It was awesome. It was awesome to get up and take walks in the morning. I got one good workout in. Like, it was awesome. But how many days can you play golf, man, where there's no meaning and no purpose and no contribution and no push? Like, how many days can you do that? People, a lot of people at the end of their life, man, they run out of money, they run out of love, they run out of purpose. Okay, remember those 3 things, folks. Okay? They run out of money, they run out of love, but really what they do is they run out of purpose. Joe Paterno, when they fired him at Penn State, he was dead in less than a month. So if you're out there and you're watching this, you're like, man, why does Coach Burt push this hard? I could tell you it's just who I am. Like, it's how the good Lord made me. But number 2, I am very interested in being a person of interest in the world. And I have never met a lazy person of interest, Kenneth. So when you're thinking about this concept, man, why push this hard? Why exert this much energy and force? There's really two things I'm going to talk about in tomorrow's webinar because I drew it up on the plane coming back. There's an organic person of interest side of this where you are becoming a person of interest because of you have worked the muscle. You have a unique skill set. You have some superior skill that other people want. You are growing your muscle. Then there is, once you know what it is you have, then there's a marketing and promotion side of this that you got to figure out. And if you never figure that part out, you're the best kept secret in the world, right? It's like the artist in Nashville that could be playing at Bridgestone, but they're playing at Broadway. It's like the speaker who can't figure out how to get on a stage. It's like the insurance salesman who can't break $100,000. It's like the most talented person you know that can't figure their skill set and talent out. Therefore, they can't go sell their talent. And if you're out there and you're watching this and you're thinking, Martin, man, I want to be a person of interest. What does it take to be a person of interest? You got to be up early. You got to feed the body, the mind, the heart, and the spirit because you can't give away what you don't possess. You can't give energy if you don't have energy. You can't give motivation if you don't have motivation. You can't, right? Like I told my wife one day, like it's hard being a person of interest, exerting this much force and energy into the marketplace. Right? Like it ain't easy. And so when you're thinking about it and you're like, man, why push this hard? Why do this much? You got to start asking yourself, how big are your goals? How long is the life you're going to live? How hard are you going to push? How much energy are you going to exert? What are you going to become in your life? I see so many people, guys, that are so disinterested in their potential they haven't even thought about it. They don't even have a conversation about it. They don't even interested in it. They get up, they go to work, they suffer through it. Thank God. I hate it's Monday. Thank God it's Friday. It's hump day. Folks, you're never going to be a person of interest thinking like that. So what we've got to do is we gotta make a decision. And we got to make a decision that I will exert the force. I will exert the energy. I will push to a higher frequency. I will play at a higher level. And only we can make that decision, by the way. Right? Like I can't make it for you. You can't make it for your kids. I know many of you tell me, man, my kids got so much potential. My husband's got so much potential. My coworkers got so much potential. All these people got a whole lot of potential. And here's the deal. Potential is just kinetic energy that's stored until utilized. Right, Jeff Lewis? Like we can't manifest that potential until we activate that potential. We can't activate that potential until we get serious about our potential. We can't get serious about our potential until we make a freaking decision. So this morning, right in the middle of my workout, after being on vacation for a few days, I'm like, damn, this is hard. Like, why do I do this? And then I remembered, and then I'm reminded, I do this because, right? I do this because people are counting on me to show up today. I do this because I want to be an inspiration to millions of people. I do this because I want to be the next Covey. I do this because I want to do $6 million in my coaching business. I do this because I love real estate. I do this because I want to help people. I do this for me, for other people. And that's why I push that hard. So I want to encourage you. Tomorrow night, I'm doing a webinar on person of interest. If you've ever had a desire to be known, to be counted, to stand out in the world, to make a difference, to be somebody, to make $1 million, to make $10 million, then I want to really, really, really encourage you to be there tomorrow night so that you can see what we're doing. Because people of interest, they push hard, man. And this is what separates so many people, because so many people don't want to push hard. You say, well, what's the easy route, coach? Is there an easy route? Well, it's work. It's called work because it works, folks. I wish there was an easy route. I was thinking, Jeff Lewis, if I could just find that easy button. But Jim Ayers didn't hit the easy button. And Elon Musk didn't hit the easy button. And Jeff Bezos didn't hit the easy button, right? All the greats didn't hit the easy button. Lincoln didn't hit the easy button, right? Like you think, man, if I could just find the easy button to be a person of interest, like I wake up and just become famous, then it would all be good. Well, the way you become famous is you have something really valuable and you work real hard for long cycles of time till you master it, folks. So tomorrow night, I'm going to talk about 2 parts of POI. I hope you can be there. 5:30. If you can't, watch the replay. 1, the organic side of finding your voice, what separates you. And number 2, the intentional side of pushing out to the marketplace and doing things you don't want to do to become known in the world, right? So let's have a great day, guys. It's Tuesday. We're back. We're rolling. Let's push as hard as we can, man. I can't wait to see you. And then 17 and 18, Sean Jones, I want to see you at that boot camp. Person of interest, man. At my lodge, February 17 and 18, in person. It's going to be incredible, man. I'm going to break down how you can become known, famous, renowned, celebrated, do big things in the world, guys. Let's have a great day. I'm Coach Burt. You know what I believe? Everybody needs a good coach. Let's go.